Dave, with Roki, you had talked ahead of the game that you felt this was going to be a good one for him. Just from that first inning after those 2 hits, how did he settle in this one?
He settled in nicely. I thought there was a lot more consistent strike throwing with both of his pitches. Got a lot of swing and miss, some soft contact, managed that first inning, and recovered nicely.
Did you see that just his demeanor changed, or just kind of even maybe just the control he had kind of came back to him?
I think so. I thought that as the game went on, he continued to gain confidence and just kept his composure, his poise, and just kept executing pitches. I thought Austin did a great job with him today.
How much do you think he needed to have that kind of an outing?
He needed it. He needed it. He probably won't let on how much he needed it, but you know, to get a major league start and given how the first couple went, to have some success and leave the game with a lead, I think that was certainly a big positive for him, and also just, you know, building block for him, you know, for his next outing.
How much did that play into your mind, taking him out at that point?
That was some of it. I thought that, you know, even up to that point, he pitched a really good ball game. He hadn't gone to the 3rd inning, let alone the 4th inning or the 5th inning up to this point. And so just knowing we had some help behind him, I felt that was a good spot for Banda, and I thought Roki did everything he could and needed to do at that point in time, and just kind of leaving the outing wanting for more. I think that's a good thing for him.
I think you threw like one splitter behind in the count today. Is that kind of like the template where you can get ahead with the fastball and then kind of let the splitter eat in those spots?
Not necessarily. I think that still to be able to throw that pitch behind the count, to get back into a count, to induce some soft contact, I don't think is a bad thing. But today they were certainly mindful of the split, and he was beating them a little bit with the fastball, which is a good thing. But to his credit, and to his credit, he was throwing the first strike. And so I just thought that they just used his mix, his fastball split mix really well tonight.
Seeing how he handled just this environment, I mean, what does that say to you about him just as you continue to kind of build a relationship and learn more about him?
I think that he's certainly a good competitor, and just kind of seeing how he responded to some adversity, certainly in an environment like this, against a ball club like this, very talented offense. So he knows that he can do it here on the road. And so I think that's only going to, you know, make him better as he's continuing to, you know, trust his stuff and gain confidence.